today is the day I will bullcrap a vocal booth. I have a lot of cleaning to do so I don't trip and fall on my face, and then I have to clear out some stuff to make room. I don't have a lot of padding. I don't have things to like hook stuff up on, like on the ceiling and things like that. So we're totally gonna wing it. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I need to get my vocal booth made because I'm on a strict timeline for releasing new music, and I need to get something out. And I have tons of songs, but they all just need vocals. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let's go. So I think I figured out, I did a little bit of brainstorming, figuring out what I could and couldn't do. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is using these two doors. I have three doors behind me. So one, two, and then another one over here. I'm gonna fold one door over, and then kind of use the doors to have this closed space. And then we're probably gonna put some padding, some pillows, or some clothes, something along this wall, and then drape blankets over the doors so we have like this little tent. I always, like, this is a picture of the last vocal booth that I made out of my couch. So I always like just assume making a vocal booth, or I just pretend making a DIY vocal booth is like making a tent, which I used to do as a kid all the time. Like that was my #1 skill. I was known for my tents. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna see how it works out. I just finished the booth. It looks actually pretty good. It turned out way better than I thought it would, considering I didn't plan it at all. But I'm just gonna drape something over the cover right here to kind of close it off, and then we'll be able to record some vocals. It took about 2 hours. Okay, let me show you what I did. I got it pretty much finished. So I put my couch cushion up there on top. The two doors, the closet door and the room door, are caved in. And then I hung 2 blankets up with hooks, had them overlap a little bit. And then the blanket wasn't quite reaching the door, so I put a little coat hanger there at the intersection and just hung like a sweatshirt. And then here at the bottom, I draped 2 blankets over the backs of the doors. And the closet door is held with that, so I can put my audio interface on there for the microphone. And then I kind of just like padded it in with some packing stuff, so that the door won't move at all. Then I have 3 pillows here at the bottom with a blanket on the floor with some towels underneath. And then did the same thing with, it's a lot of focus on. And then did the same thing with this door, just draped something over it, over the door, and you can see the couch is kind of like peeking out above because it's not an exact fit, but it'll work just for dampening the sound of such a big room. Then just like put something there so that this door here won't move. And then the inside, you can already hear like the microphone's still in the room, but I'll carry the microphone over here so you can tell like the difference. And then I'm just gonna cover this with something. But I think it turned out pretty well. It took about 2 hours. Nothing too crazy. Here, I'm gonna use the on-camera microphone so that you can tell the sound difference. Okay, so this is how it sounds just regular in the room with the on-camera mic. And then this is how it sounds inside the booth. The DIY booth. This is without the door, so once I close the door, but you can definitely tell the difference of deadening the sound. And this is how you record in a really, really noisy place. Like I've been, hold on, let me put the camera back. You know, I've been making music for a while, and every time I recorded, I mean, I think I've lived in a different place every year since I went off to college. I've just moved in a different location, except for the 2 years I was in grad school. I stayed in the same townhome. But other than that, every single time I've had to kind of find a solution to record vocals and not use, like, I don't have, you know, access to, you know, a soundproof place in order to record vocals. And I'm not a fan of, you know, taking a blanket and putting it over your head because it gets so hot and it's so uncomfortable and you can't focus on your vocal delivery. So I've had to do stuff like this in apartments, really noisy apartments, places with really thin walls, in a dorm room, in a hotel. I did that once, and it doesn't sound like super great because it's not soundproofed, obviously, but it sounds way better than it would if, you know, you were just in a giant room with hard walls and a hard floor and a big space. So it's about lunchtime. I'm gonna go eat lunch and so yesterday I finished some lyrics for some songs that I've been working on for quite a while, and today, now that I have the booth up, I can finally record some vocals for those songs. And I'm not going to record it, obviously, because those are the songs that I'm going to release. I have 2 released songs already, Ghost in the Week. They're up on Spotify, Google Play. They're up on my other YouTube channel under my code name Minimus. My name's Imani J. I'll see you later. Peace out. J out.
Change my name, my number. Didn't wanna give you false hope. Sending flowers to my graveyard. 'Cause all I wanna do is